Good morning from our castle field. We call this a castle field because if you look down here in the where are we? In the bottom there used to be a castle stood on there which they dismantled, and they used the stones to build the school and village hall. But you can just see the moat running around the outside. Chris is down here somewhere. He's right down the bottom there having a look. We've been here a few times, and I'll be fair, we've not really found much down in that area. I'm stood on top of a hill. I hope you can hear me okay. I've got a wind mic on. I've just come up to the top of the hill to film because you can see a little bit better where the moat was. Let's see how we get on today. The hill I'm actually stood on, we've had more artifacts up here than we have down there where the castle is. So I'll kick off the video with my first find. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's a whistle. It seems to have had a mouthpiece. I don't think I broke that. I will check to see if there's any more in the hole, but that to me looks a bit whistly. We'll see. I'll have a look, see if I've got any more in the hole. I'm still on top of the hill, and this is my first coin. Onwards and upwards. This was 58 on the dais. It is only a piece of lead, but I think it's been a pot mend because there's a groove either side, so I'm assuming that's been a pot mend. This is tiny. Put my little finger against it. Now if I can find that, I can find Hammards, I'm sure. Come on Hammards, where are you? I showed where Chris was earlier. He was on the castle plot. He's just shouted me on the radio to show me this. Wow, wow, wow. That has to be a Roman brooch. No question about it. Fantastic. So there's Chris on the castle plot. I'm actually stood in the moat at the moment. I'll take you for a little walk around here. Try not to fall over. Yeah, so I'm in the moat of the castle. There's the big hill I was on earlier. We're lucky, I never mentioned earlier on, we're lucky as well because just behind the trees there's a church as well. That's strange how he's found that. We've been on there so many times and not found anything. Yeah, so I'm in the moat here. And where the telegraph pole there is, that's sort of the end of the plot. So here's where Chris has just got the Roman brooch from. I was just walking away and then he said he got another signal, so I thought we'd do this one live. Go for it, Chris. Ooh. What's that looking like?
Could be a belt buckle, sort of.
It's got something on it.
Which other bits in for? Might have hit there.
I think I'm seeing things. I'm seeing a hand, but it's probably not. Oh, there is sort of a crowny bit at the top.
That looks like a hand there.
Yeah.
Something something else in here. I think it's off
There's
this
a
bit
missing
of.
corner, yeah, that'll be what it is.
Still in there. I think I can see the top of it, but
Yeah.
scared to hit it.
Unbelievable, isn't it? How many times have we been on here? I think weather conditions have a lot to do with it.
Ground's nice, just right.
Yeah. It's out. Yeah, a bit more of it. I'll leave you to rescue the rest. So Chris finds a Roman brooch. I find a button. Typical. And it's a button. So while Chris is in the grounds of the castle, I'm on the outside trying to find bits that visitors have lost. And I've just found their toothpaste tube. Ye old spoon. So this is my next find. I believe they were heated up in the fire and put into an iron to do the ironing with. It's hard work in those days. A length of chain. Need it a bit smaller and a different colour and I'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to try and do it live. So I've located it on this side somewhere there. See some dark soil. And my pinpoint has died. Right, go back to old school. Bear with me. Okay, my next find is a little round piece of lead. You may or may not have seen my last clip. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in yet. My pinpointer died. Can't remember if I swore or not, so I don't know whether to put it in or not. But it died. So I went to do it the old school way by running it over the coil of the metal detector. But I used the hand with a ring on it, so I gave up. Been back to the car and got a cheapo pinpointer for now. And I've also swapped fields to see if my luck changes. This is a bit long. But not so long in the distance there. So I'm going to have a look, see if my luck changes. I feel doomed today. So new field, third dig, first two were lead, and I've got another coin. And there doesn't appear to be much on it, but as always, I'll let you know at the end of the video if it's doable. My curse has been lifted. Straight after that coin I found another one, and this one looks like a cartwheel penny. Yes. Wondering if that sheep has something wrong with it or it thinks it's a kangaroo. The way it's walking, it's on its knees. Oh, it's decided to lie down now. On a field full of sheep, this to me is an accident waiting to happen. I don't know what it is. I think it's some sort of water thing. There's no accidents happened yet. The gate's on the floor, so I'm going to do my good deed for the day and tie it back up. All sorted, that's the best I could do. It'll keep them out anyway. Yeah, as I say, I think it's something to do with water because there's that there. And then over here there's another big sort of tank thing. I just hope I haven't locked anybody in there. And then in the middle of those thistles there's another raised bit, so I think it's to do with water. I'll just show you something else as well. How impressive is that wall? Really well maintained wall. My next find's a threepenny bit. That's 3 so far on this new field. Well, 3 coins, not 3 threepenny bits. Okay, I'm going to call this the last find. I've got 2 videos to go and edit when I get home. So unless I find anything else, thanks for watching and please subscribe. Thank you.